Hi you all, Dodo Reactions here, and today I'm going to react to some more Once Upon a Time. This is Season 5, Episode 15. So, let's get into it. It's so interesting that her car is down there too, like Emma's burned out bug.
Sneaking away from your family to bring me back to life. Such a naughty boy.
I just want to find the pen and get this over with.
Dirt and things that smell like dirt.
I swear I saw it.
Well, then move those little legs of yours and keep looking. Go!
Quiet. We have little time.
I don't understand.
I am here to prevent you from making a terrible mistake. You must not resurrect Cruella de Vil.
So the pen can bring someone back. You told me it couldn't.
Yeah, you were
Not
talking
with the
shit.
necessary half-truth. Up there, yes, down here the rules are a little more flexible.
I'm not getting the pen for Corella. I'm getting it for me. I just watched my mom become the Dark One. I watched Hook die, and I couldn't do anything.
But the only way that
That's
can
not a
move
good
on
thing, I
is if you
think.
make the right one. I
Yeah,
trust you.
right now I think he's not doing the right decision, because he's like, I want my powers back so I can do something. I don't care about the rules. I think sometimes that's how villains are made. And by the way, another cameo, but so underwhelming I don't really care. I'm still surprised how good she is.
And only give into the darkness out of love. I plunged in head first in a second for revenge. I was weak.
I thought he was gonna be mad again
Not in the
for her
end.
being there.
You
Okay.
raised the bar very high, Swan. I'm not sure I deserve saving.
What are you saying? That you want to stay down here?
I kinda get it, but
Hi. Can I...
Killian. Hey. So the rumors are true.
oh my god, I didn't recognize him. Like to be fair, it's been a while. When he died?
Come on, Killian.
Season 3?
Work, the sooner we're finished.
Was that the last time?
How'd your work ethic? Seems I've
song?
inherited far. You want to join the King's Navy? There's a signing bonus of 10 silver. On top of what we've already saved, that will buy us our freedom off this bloody cargo ship. I know that's your dream name, but I'm hardly naval material. Killian, don't!
Come on. Let him try. Must be exhausting protecting little brother from himself.
Who is that?
Won't be your concern much longer.
I know him.
Because you're both
From
going to be admirals in the
somewhere.
Navy, right?
The only way everyone will get free is if we defeat Hades once and for all. Name, you've been down here a very long time. Surely you must know something that can help us.
I know this is a very dangerous game you're playing. They always spoke of a book which had the power to defeat him.
I think it's a storybook.
Storybook. No, I wager it would take more than stories.
No. She's onto something. In our world, there's a book like this.
Everything up there has a version down here. There has to be one in the underworld.
This like a protected big brother talk where you want to make sure I'm good enough for Killian?
Because I already know you're not good enough.
What?
Killian blames himself for ending up here. But he told me what happened. Sounds to me like it's not his fault. It's yours.
I think we both made mistakes.
Then you pushed him off the cliff.
I was trying to save his life.
And it was a bloody selfish thing to do. He had a chance to die a hero.
Were you this self-righteous when you were alive?
When it came to my brother, yes.
Okay, I have to take a break. Right now. What he's saying, she kind of pushed him right into the darkness and everything. The only one who has the right to be angry about that is Killian himself. So, this guy doesn't exactly know what happened, I think. Not the entirety of the story. He for sure doesn't know Emma. So I have no idea how he thinks it's right to have that opinion and rub it straight into her face. Like, I have no idea what the hell his problem is. And what is he saying? Like, after they defeated Hades, I would say he would have maybe the opportunity to, to leave the underworld and, yeah, go back home, like Storybrooke home, or maybe he gets the opportunity to move on. If he is going to have a choice, then it's his choice and not this guy's choice. Like, he's like, when he's got the chance, let him move on. If he wants to move on, then let him move on. But if Hook doesn't want to move on, then don't let him move on. It's his fucking decision, man. So shut up.
Well, I think I might know exactly where it is.
How would you know that?
The apprentice. I saw him at Granny's. He said the sorcerer's mansion is down here, and there's a bunch of his stuff inside. Like the storybook.
Can't wait to see the look on his face when he learns a valuable lesson. One should never mess with the Brothers Jones.
Like the Brothers Jones, I'm not very interested in the Brothers Jones, because 50% of them
Well, one of you at least.
I don't actually like right now.
All I did was offer him a drink. The rest he managed all by himself. He's not much of a gambler.
Killian! Where's the silver? What have you done with your money?
You bastard! I'm not responsible for his weakness, and you still have your money. If you want my advice, cut anchor. Leave the dead weight behind.
What I don't have is that storybook.
What do you want from me?
Not much. I didn't really care about that book except for a few select pages, the ones about me. So,
Sure.
find the book and destroy them. I'll tell your brother the thing you never could. The reason you're really down here.
The dick has a dirty little secret.
James, is that you, darling? James?
But don't tell me they...
I'm so
Oh
glad you're
god,
here,
they have a
James, darling.
thing?
Yeah, what do you think of Liam, anyway?
He doesn't like you, does he?
He doesn't think I'm good enough for Hook.
To be honest, you're too good for Hook.
It's different with Liam. It's like he thinks he walks on water.
What's going on?
Liam thinks I should let Hook move on.
Who cares what Liam thinks?
It's kinda
What does
not
Hook
true,
think?
but
He agrees.
I'm
That's
glad
because
that
he hasn't forgiven
she
himself.
has that
How do
opinion.
you know that?
No, I hate to admit it. We're much alike. And forgiving yourself is the hardest thing to do.
This is my idea. I'm not gonna stand behind it, do nothing.
You're doing nothing. You're the lookout.
Look out.
Don't argue with your mother.
But
Or your mother.
What? Let him help. You dragged him to the underworld. Like,
last time you leave me behind.
looking
If
for
you're
his
here,
pen in this mansion
give me
can't
a
be
sign.
more dangerous than dragging him into the underworld. I'm just saying, so... Of course, he's the one to find it. Oh my god, what I would do to read that book. And the original, like the storybook version and the filterbook version. I mean, it's kind of disgusting, not because she's ugly or something. She's a beautiful woman, except for her hair. Like, her hair would be like... I don't know.
Does this act really work on him? Because, frankly, I find it repulsive.
Boo.
Bro.
Couldn't you have pretended to be Jimmy a little while longer?
Wait, you mean all this time you knew?
Of course I knew. The damage you're responsible for, darling.
Me? I never even met the guy.
Oh, sure you have. When you were infants, curled up safe in your mummy's arms, until she had to choose which one of you went to live with the king and who stayed with her. She had to pick her favorite, and she picked you.
A favorite? As an
Degrees he spent his
infant?
whole life and death
How can you
wondering
choose
why you and not
your
him.
favorite
I don't have the answers
infant?
for him, okay?
With the twins?
You found the book? Was there any evidence it had been tampered with?
No. And until I find any, I'll choose to have hope. Those pages could have fallen out and still be in this house.
Liam, I've had a bad feeling ever since we met, and at first I thought it was just because he didn't like me.
Uh-oh.
I think he's hiding something.
It's
Uh-oh.
preposterous. My brother wouldn't lie.
Maybe there's stuff about him you
I
don't know.
thought so.
I know who my brother is. I'm gonna go help him find those pages.
I want the precious cargo aboard this ship. The beautiful, shiny, new souls you're trying to save. To offer you a deal. You agree to let this ship
Right, he left
sink
the underworld.
like I want.
Just...
And I promise to use my magic to ensure you and your brother survive. And to sweeten the deal, I'll even throw in this.
So that means he let everyone else die. Is that it? Really? That's a hell of a secret.
It's the ring I gave Killian. I noticed he wasn't wearing it.
Because he gave it to me. That it belonged to a much better man than him. You're his hero. He doesn't think you can do any wrong. Ask him to show you his hands. He's been hiding them since I got here.
Look, if it would help to clear things up, I'd be happy to.
That won't be necessary. I don't need proof to know what's really going on here. That you can convince me I'm worth saving and that we've got a future together.
You agree with him?
Why bring me back if I should just move on? After we defeat Hades, I won't be returning with you. My fate isn't in the storybook. It's ink from the pages. Emma was right.
Why would you lie to me? Okay.
Because it's got much bigger secrets than what's in some book. Like the truth about what he did to us.
Jeez.
Your brother, he's not the hero he pretends to be. I found that out when I stopped by his tavern for my usual drink. He had a rather unexpected guest.
But I didn't have any other choice.
Oh.
I had to do what I could in order to save us.
That must hurt.
You lied to me.
And now you're both going to pay. Men!
What do you mean, both? Hey, you're just doing this to Killian just to hurt Liam. Right before you're killing him. Like, what's the point? Killian has nothing to do with that.
You should have gone down along with the ship, like the rest of us. And now...
Jesus, his hair. So wild.
Did someone decide to have a party and forget to invite me? And now for the brothers' jobs.
I don't think that's fair. He was he was murdered.
While the other escaped my dungeon, and for that, he has to pay.
Forgive me for what I've done. Yes. But that's not what's important. You need to find a way to forgive yourself. I can't. Not after what I did
Look who's
to
talking,
you.
huh?
The only way to make amends is for me to pay the price. No.
You will pay for this.
Okay, I just wanted to start crying, but apparently he's safe. Honestly, who am I to decide who has the right to move on and...
I suppose this is a sacrifice I should have made long ago. What about you, brother? My unfinished business isn't done yet.
Yeah, don't you dare.
Not until Emma and I have defeated Hades.
Oh. That's your unfinished business,
Tell her
okay?
I'm sorry. You become a true hero in a way I never could.
Yeah. I think so too.
Goodbye. Goodbye, brother.
The only reason why I feel emotional is because of him. Like, it's hard for him. I think it's like losing your brother all over again. It's sad.
In the battle, my brother was knocked unconscious. I managed to swim us to a few planks of wood. Providence did the rest.
Young man, your brother is a hero. My ship will bring you to the king, who has offered a great reward for this stone.
We do not seek wealth, only honor. Perhaps His Majesty might grant us a naval commission.
Why wait for the king?
He destroyed those pages because of a deal he made with Hades years ago. A deal that almost got us thrown into that boiling sea.
Are you okay? Where is he?
He sacrificed himself. But his sacrifice helped the crew we once sailed with. They finally moved on thanks to him.
Did he move on too?
He did.
Yeah. Your murder victim. Oh, even the ink. Great.
I learned that my twin brother resented me his whole life.
I thought he grew up a prince.
Guess he wanted something else. What I had. Loving mother. Some people would give anything to have a family like yours, Henry. Because whatever's going on with you, you know you always have someone you can talk to.
Henry, what made you think you needed to do this?
At first, it was Corella. She wanted me to use it to bring her back to life.
Hell yes.
What would you help her?
She said you have all this guilt about killing her. And that's when I realized I have all this power, and I ignore it. I'm gonna write the stories as they are, and I'll start with Hades. I'm gonna use the pen the correct way to recreate his story.
Selena. Our secret remains safe.
Holy hell! Holy hell! Oh my god! Okay, we're done. No, I need an outro. This. Oh, yeah, that was Once Upon a Time, Season 5, Episode 15, and it's titled The Brothers Jones. Okay. Kind of spoilery, so I'm glad that I didn't know the title before watching the episode. Oh my god, where to start? Yeah, the ending. Like, I have to start with the ending. So, that means Zelina's going to be a part of this season, I guess. If she's part of his secret, then I guess we get to see her again. I really hope so, because I was very concerned that we're not going to see her again. But I guess now I guess we are. That's good. How strange. Oh yeah, he mentioned Zelina when he was talking to Cora. And she asked, how do you know about her? Because they have a history. Okay, cool. Like Hades and the Wicked Witch of the West, but why not? Also, I'm very glad that Henry told everyone the truth. Because of David, because David is the best person like to talk to, I think, because his speeches are always great. Yeah, he's a very good grandfather. I mean, everyone in this family, like, they're all very great, but I have to point that out, he's a great grandfather. David encouraged Henry and Camelot to talk to Violet. But that was just a tiny scene. But it's been a while since we got to see them. Actually, I think in season 2 we got to see a lot of them when Emma and Snow were in the Enchanted Forest. And David had to take care of Henry because Regina was evil as shit. Yeah, but it's been a while. So it was great to see that again. Yeah, Liam. I mean, I get why Hook is feeling guilty as hell. I get it. Because he almost... was about to say killed. He almost killed Emma's entire family, but he did. I mean, yes, in a way, he wanted to kill them, but also he wanted them to suffer for all eternity. So that, yeah, I get why he's feeling guilty. And then there's his brother, his big hero that he's looking up to, and he knows that he can never be as good as his brother. And then he learns that his brother is actually not a hero. No, not at all. He absolutely sacrificed his entire crew to survive. He also got this stone, the gem or whatever it was. And I mean that he got the, I don't know how to call it, like him and Killian got the job as, I don't know, sailors. I don't know. And they went to Neverland, and that's what killed Liam in the end. So he got what he deserved later on. Yeah, but I didn't like him. Not at all. When we met him, and I don't remember the title of the episode, in season 3, when the episode when he died. Yeah, I met him. I don't even know if that was the episode when we get to. Was that the first time we saw him? I don't know. Yeah, but I was like, okay, he's his brother, and I don't know anything about him, or not really, so I didn't really care. But here, after this episode, I don't like him at all. Yeah, his attitude. Like when he was talking to Emma, that was, ugh. He lied to his brother. He killed his entire crew. And okay, he was ready to sacrifice himself in the end for Killian. And I don't think that's enough. Like he moved on, and I don't think he deserved it. I mean, it's the underworld. It has its own rules. I don't. But I guess if he actually died, or Killian wouldn't have been able to get over that. So I think that's the reason why he had to move on. But I don't think it's fair. And this other guy, the guy I have to Google later on, Captain Silver, not fair. I mean, he was a shitty captain, I guess. But Does he deserve to suffer for all eternity? I don't think so. I really don't think that's fair, that he has to suffer eternal torment and Liam gets to move on. I don't, no. I'm sorry, I don't think that's okay. The only thing that makes it a little bit more okay to me is that it's better for Killian. That's why I can live with that. Yeah, but learning that his brother wasn't really the big hero he always thought he was, made Killian see that he deserves to be saved. And hell yes, he deserves it. And I'm glad that he knows. So, now I am going to check something. Where? Oh, he was in Sex and the City. He wasn't Charmed, okay. Charmed 417. Oh god, yeah, ugh. And he was in Saw. Ugh. Oh, the priest in Sex and the City. Okay, yeah. Okay, question answered. Great. Yeah, another cameo. The Apprentice. And Liam. So 2 more cameos. Jesus Christ. So this is just the whole second part of this season is just a cameo. Yeah, it's a cameo season, and that's great. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye, guys.